What happens when a leader boldly declares war on corruption, cuts bloated government salaries, and vows to rewrite his nation's future, no matter who stands in his way? This is not just another political story, it's a revolution in the making. But is General Brice Nguma the hero Gabon has been waiting for, or is it just another chapter of empty promises? Let's uncover the truth. Welcome back to My Planet Updates. As we explore today's video, we'd love your support. If you enjoy what you see, please consider subscribing to our channel. Your support helps us grow and bring you more updates. A nation on the brink. For decades, Gabon has been a land of extremes, a country blessed with abundant resources yet crippled by inequality and corruption. The elite thrived while the common people suffered in silence. But on a pivotal evening, General Brice Nguma took to the stage, shattering the status quo with a message that reverberated across the nation. The speech that shook the nation. Nguma's speech wasn't just a statement, it was a warning to those who had profited from Gabon's struggles. He called out the bloated salaries of government officials, exposed deep-seated corruption, and announced a series of reforms designed to flip the script on Gabon's economic and social dysfunction. General Brice Nguma: if you're in government to enrich yourself, your time is over. The Gabonese people will no longer be spectators to their own suffering. Take a look at Rwanda, a country once marked by despair but now celebrated as a beacon of hope, transformation, and progress. This remarkable journey has been shaped by strong leadership, resilience, and a relentless fight against corruption. Since taking office in 2000, President Paul Kagame has led Rwanda on a path of integrity, development, and prosperity. His administration's zero-tolerance approach to corruption has redefined governance in Rwanda, setting a precedent for many African nations. Key reforms in public administration, digital transparency systems, and an independent judiciary have significantly reduced corruption in Rwanda. In fact, Rwanda consistently ranks among the least corrupt nations in Africa, according to global indices. How did Rwanda achieve this? President Kagame implemented measures like strengthening anti-corruption laws, creating the Office for Empowering Citizens to report corruption without fear of retaliation. But it's not just about punishment. Rwanda has focused on instilling values of accountability and integrity, starting from the youth. Schools and communities are integral to this cultural shift. Rwanda's fight against corruption has unlocked massive potential for economic growth. Today, the country boasts a fast-growing tech industry, ecotourism, and world-class infrastructure projects. The transformation is evident, with GDP growth consistently among the highest in Africa. President Kagame's leadership has earned Rwanda global respect. By prioritizing transparency, good governance, and accountability, he has shown the world that African nations can lead with integrity. Rwanda's fight against corruption is a story of hope, resilience, and leadership. Under President Paul Kagame, the nation is flourishing, proving that good governance is the foundation for sustainable development. Let us look back on Gabon once more. The first move. General Brice Nguma's first target: the extravagant salaries of government officials. His bold move capped public sector pay at 5 million CFA francs, sparking outrage among the elite. But Nguma wasn't done. In a historic gesture, he renounced his own presidential salary, opting to live on his military wage. This wasn't just symbolic, it was a statement that accountability starts at the top. The message was clear: no more unchecked privilege. But slashing salaries was only the beginning. War on corruption. Nguma's war on corruption was swift and unrelenting. Parallel companies siphoning billions? Dismantled. Officials caught embezzling public funds? Prosecuted. His crackdown wasn't just about punishing wrongdoers, it was about rebuilding trust. For the first time in years, the Gabonese people felt their government working for them. Energy and hope. Nguma understood that energy is the lifeblood of a nation. Under his leadership, Gabon began cutting out the middlemen, inflating energy costs, redirecting resources to ensure stable power for households and businesses. For families who had to choose between electricity and food, this wasn't just a change, it was a lifeline. If you're still watching and haven't subscribed yet, we'd greatly appreciate it if you could hit that subscribe button. Your support truly motivates us to create more content like this. Thank you for being a part of our community. A leader tested, but change doesn't come without resistance. Powerful figures, long accustomed to privilege, pushed back. Critics question whether Nkrumah could maintain momentum. Was his vision sustainable, or would it crumble under pressure? Let's look at Botswana, a shining example of how strong leadership and a commitment to good governance can transform a nation. Once a low-income country, Botswana now stands as one of Africa's most stable and prosperous nations. Since gaining independence in 1966, Botswana has built a legacy of integrity and stability. Its journey has been marked by visionary leadership and a relentless fight against corruption, ensuring that wealth and resources benefit its citizens. Under the leadership of President Mokgweetsi Masisi, Botswana has doubled down on its anti-corruption efforts. His administration has prioritized transparency, strengthened institutions, and empowered agencies like the Directorate on Corruption and Economic Crime, or DCEC. Key reforms have focused on eliminating bribery, promoting accountability in government procurement, and ensuring public servants uphold ethical standards. Botswana's zero-tolerance stance on corruption has made it a model for Africa. Transparency International consistently ranks Botswana among the least corrupt countries in Africa. This reputation has made the country a magnet for investors, fostering economic growth and diversification beyond diamonds. Botswana's success isn't just about fighting corruption, it's about using good governance to unlock opportunities. Today, the nation is diversifying its economy, investing in tourism, agriculture, and technology to create a sustainable future. President Masisi's leadership has further strengthened Botswana's democratic values. By promoting free speech, press freedom, and citizen engagement, his government has reinforced trust between the people and the state. Botswana's story is a testament to what's possible when a nation prioritizes integrity, inclusivity, and vision. It stands as a beacon of hope, inspiring others to follow the path of good governance. Back to Gabon again. The bigger picture, Nkrumah's reforms are part of a broader vision to reshape Gabon by 2025. From improving public services to overhauling the nation's finances, every move is designed to empower the people and reduce reliance on foreign aid. His ultimate goal? To give Gabon back to its citizens. The road ahead, Nkrumah's leadership has given Gabon something it hasn't had in years: hope. But the real question remains, can these reforms survive beyond his tenure? Will they become the foundation of a new Gabon, or will they fade into history as yet another fleeting promise? Gabon, this is your moment to rise and lead by example. Follow the paths of Rwanda and Botswana, nations that have proven the power of integrity and good governance. Strengthen your institutions, demand transparency, and unite as citizens in the fight against corruption. Together, you can build a Gabon where prosperity is shared, trust in leadership is restored, and future generations thrive. The time for change is now. Act boldly, act decisively, and make Gabon a beacon of hope for Africa. What do you think? Can Bribery Nkrumah truly transform Gabon, or is this just the beginning of another uphill battle? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories about Africa's rising leaders and untold histories. Together, we can shine a light on the change makers shaping the future of the continent.